present the
Pass the Rock
Super Halftime Party, live from Hollywood. Brought to you by bite-sized Doritos brand tortilla chips.
Hey, I know what you guys are thinking. You were thinking, hey, are these bozos going to make us miss any part of the second half?
That's where this comes in. Our Super Bowl countdown clock. It'll be coming on later in the show to let you know when to switch back to the second half. You won't miss any of the senseless brutality.
It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. Who never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world closing in. Be on the attack with your wings on the wind. All the things will begin, and it's sweet.
This is Pass the Rock.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, where'd Patrick go? I think he's gone now. Oh, he's back. Oh, he's back.
Blacked out from the greatness.
That was a funny one to put together. I love how low quality the jetpack video is from the first Super Bowl halftime show, but I still wanted to use it.
Very fair. I liked it. We've got lots of Super Bowl legacies at the halftime performances. I was actually talking about this last night. Was it Michael Jackson that started in '93 that made this
it made it what it is now?
It was in response to that In Living Color thing, right?
Right. In Living Color, the next year they did.
It sucks. So come watch it. And then the NFL was like, all right. Because it used to just be like college marching bands and stuff. That Disney one that you saw some clips of, that was pretty wild though.
Yeah. When was that?
Dude, there's some it's just a Disney Super Bowl halftime show, but there's some weird editing in it too. They actually made a good production of it for the time.
Nice. And you have a funny list of people that have hosted it and been the ceremonies.
The Michael Jackson through the current Jay-Z era was a lot of interesting choices. Jay-Z's kind of made it make a little more sense, but
yeah, Jay-Z's made it more modern. Again. Well, it was basically like they were super, super modern, and they went so into the kids, like that they got Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, and then I think there was some other people with them on that. That whole was like
especially in that era, there was like 15 acts, even though they only listed one or two.
Yeah, they used to just really pile people in, and of course they infamously do what they did. Then they followed up with Paul McCartney, and then if I remember correctly, it's like what?
Here you go. You're gonna love this list.
It's
how many of these people are maybe or could be part of a pedophile cult? Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake, and probably the only innocent one Janet might be too.
That was all of the. That was that year.
Yeah,
that was that year. Yeah. I thought you were talking about acts that follow the Janet Jackson thing.
And if you look at, that's a real collaboration of just random popular artists of that time.
Yeah.
Or something. No,
I mean, they did something similar with the one that took place in San Francisco years back with what was it? Bruno Mars, Coldplay, Beyonce.
Yes, they did kind of revamp that. They did, but that's really all we've seen. We've usually seen a headliner, but.
Well, I mean, the Dr. Dre headline, where it's like,
but there was no way to do just Dr. Dre by himself. Like there was always going to be guest appearances for Dr. Dre.
Yeah, there's just always going to be guests. Yeah. Gaga literally was just by herself.
Lady Gaga. Anyway, what's the street?
Katy Perry brought out what's her Missy Elliott.
Right. Before we go into the modern stuff, they go McCartney after the Janet Jackson thing.
No, it was somebody else, wasn't it?
When did they go back to a modern artist? Huh? When did they? Because they just go dad rock for a decade, right?
Arlington, when we got maybe the worst halftime show of all time, the Black Eyed Peas.
That's when that makes sense for Black Eyed Peas at that time. That's like Boom Boom Pow is.
The next year, they're like, all right, here's a list. Headline Madonna, LMFAO, Cirque du Soleil, Nicki Minaj, MIA, CeeLo Green.
These are all like
that was all
melody
Madonna.
acts, right? Not like.
I mean, Madonna's
individual
headliner,
headliners.
but
Yeah,
everyone-
it was on a show, but she had people on with her.
yeah, that's Indianapolis.
Right. Let's.
So then,
let's-
that's when it got modern poppy again, I guess, to some extent. But it was just dad rock for a decade, right? Did the
Yeah,
Who do it
I mean,
twice?
you're talking Springsteen, Prince
The
is
Who, Rolling Stones. Prince is going to have to count for this purpose, but yes, that would have been
Petty,
Tom
the
Petty.
The Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is crazy. Was a crazy.
Shout out
song.
Tom Petty, though.
fine. I like them a lot. Do not make them a halftime show.
I disagree, and here's why. You guys are missing the market. If
I'm not the
anything,
market.
Tom Petty was probably the most core NFL audience.
Crowd, but not the people on TV watching on TV.
I mean, maybe for a certain core
I
NFL
think
audience.
the true NFL fan has a lot of Tom Petty songs that they listen to a lot.
But, like, the
well,
half
we'll see.
be like energetic, not.
No, I agree, but that's what I'm saying is that's what
I
I'm
think-
saying
I-
is they
I
got
think
the
that
great, they
my-
got the best guy for the core. They went too niche. They got
Springsteen. I think Springsteen's the best one.
If you're saying core as in like
Springsteen
you
had
know
the put down the chicken fingers thing that it still goes viral every year.
yeah if you say core as in like their core white NFL audience, sure, but like the rest of us in the minority contingent are like what is this?
Caesar, I have bad news for you.
Bringing out the Rolling Stones in 2006 was also an uninspired choice.
The poor whites are a big part of this community.
That's not bad news. I know they're a big part. I'm just saying there's other parts of the community who are like no.
No, I agree, and those people were not represented, but the core NFL audience member was there. But anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of dad rock for a while.
Yeah,
and
the Who.
Now we're in the modern world.
Yeah, so the modern world starts back up with the Black Eyed Peas, Madonna, then
I mean,
Beyonce.
Yeah, no, Madonna definitely reaches, but yeah, we'll let her have it because it's pop. It was more pop than dad rock, right?
Yeah, we can't forget Bruno Mars, Red Hot Chili Peppers. That was an interesting one.
yeah,
Yeah.
Jay took over 2020 where we got Shakira and J Lo, and it's
Which
been pretty good since then.
Jalen Shakira is a weird one, but
I don't love J Lo. I don't really get it.
Rihanna did a good job.
You know, it's very funny that Shakira and J-Lo did not get, like, their selection did not get any of the backlash that this one has gotten.
I mean, Caesar.
You mean because Bad Bunny was part of the show then?
Yes, that too. With J Balvin. Two guys. Again, don't do any English songs.
Let's just think about why. Let's just
Oh, yeah,
think about
sure.
what's the difference in the two artists that
People
maybe-
love them, some hot Latinas. I'll tell you what.
So I think we probably know why but Bad Bunny is also getting caught in a little bit more hectic version of politics at this moment, I would say.
Oh, 100%.
People say they want more American artists. Just don't.
They want more American artists, and nobody complained about The Weeknd.
No, they don't. You know what I mean? Because it's like because what if
They're using the word American without knowing what it means.
because literally we could just simple as just flip the group. If Green Day was doing halftime and Bad Bunny was doing the opener, they would be just as pissed off. And those three kids are from fucking Berkeley, California, dude. Like that's like, you know what I mean? But they're not
No.
from the right part of the, you know what I mean? What are we gonna have Hootie and the Blowfish do it? Like what do they want from us?
No, we already know because TPUSA is doing it.
No, you know what? I don't think that that's what they would want. I think that's still the CD list of even their version of artists. Because
I mean,
there's people they want, but the people that won't, like Taylor Swift won't publicly endorse them.
No,
Eminem won't publicly endorse them. But if they were choosing,
it says the opposite.
right? But if they were choosing, I think they would pick those people. But those people would not pick them back.
Now, not after some of his lyrics, but
No, I think just like most people, they've also moved on from Eminem's new music, so they haven't even heard it.
yeah, but I think their TV told them to be mad at him.
No, there's way too many of them that still love the pill popping songs to let it go.
I like old Eminem. I like Slim.
I like when he was nice and
I'm
fucked
more
up.
shady than a Marshall Mathers guy.
He was
They
talking
could
about-
rap every lyric to Superman. I know you want me, baby. I know you want me too.
And Drips, is that what it's called?
Which one?
Is it called Drips? It's just a song about STDs.
Oh, I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. Probably.
It might be a D12.
Yeah, that does sound a little more D12 than
These chicks don't
The D12
even know
is
the
cool.
name of my band.
no D12 cuts. Bizarre. Have you ever listened to Bizarre by himself?
No.
Incredibly, like I don't feel like I'm easily offended, and I wasn't really offended, but I was just like, oh my god. I was just like, bro, that's fucking
I do wonder because I did
bro.
those first like early Tyler releases were a little shocking. Not the
Oh,
whole thing,
definitely, yeah.
certain lines.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
some wild shit there.
But no, I'm excited for the halftime show. I think it's gonna be really fun.
It's
definitely-
it's gonna be a great show. Honestly.
You know, like
Listen,
Is there a prop bet
So-
on whether Bad Bunny will wear a dress on stage?
There is not. But
I'm not
listen,
usually a fan, but I
if
would,
it-
that one might pique my interest.
as somebody who has seen Bad Bunny on multiple occasions, I'll say this: he is very much a showman, and he's very much going to pack in a lot of songs. I mean, as all artists who had to do the Super
Do
Bowl
you think
halftime
that
show,
that's
but like
where people will be concerned is they won't be able to tell the difference in song to song because that's where they
that's so
that's what that was the coded stuff we got from the Kendrick show.
yeah, and I
I mean-
guess for people who think that way, sure, but for anybody who's listened to Bad Bunny for even a little bit, his music really like you can differentiate all his songs from one another because he makes it feels like a very concentrated effort for each song to kind of be a standalone. Now, I'll
It's
say
not-
this is early Bad
Well,
Bunny.
assume
that?
they're gonna do like a more they see a Latin person, they just think it's all gonna sound like Tejano Mariachi, the pa stuff.
Yeah,
which-
it's not
Which is what I
Which-
would also not being negative about it. I would probably also be like, oh yeah, I'm about to go.
Kendrick Lamar in Spanish. I don't know. It's just
But
an art.
yeah, so here let me give you guys a little bit of like what Bad Bunny's early reputation was, or the early comparisons was to an American, like to I guess an English speaking audience rather, right? People were like, "Oh, Bad Bunny, that's just like Puerto Rican Travis Scott," because he was very much into those trap sounds, big booming noises. And yeah, that was one part of Bad Bunny's career. But the thing with Bad Bunny is that he does not stay stagnant with his sound. He will go explore various other sounds where he explores, the roots of reggaeton. In his latest album, the one that won, Grammy of the Year, he was playing around with merengue, salsa. He was incorporating, all different types of of music styles that are native to Latin America and the Caribbeans, right? And then he's putting his own twist to it. And so that's what you're gonna get from this one. But you're also gonna get, some club bangers as well, because he has those. And so we'll see, because there's some music where it's like, all right, this is reggaeton. This is like shake your ass, dance, and other ones where it's a little bit more introspective, but the introspection is kind of hidden behind, some salsa, some merengue, some other genres of Latin music, and it's gonna be a great time. I think he's gonna put on a great show.
Yeah.
But we'll see, because he doesn't have like a ton of. We'll see. He doesn't have a ton of music that I think that has caught.
Monoculture. No, yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing: he's also one of the most streamed artists in the entire world. So for people who say, "Oh, I don't even know who he is," I'm like, "You've heard something in passing, at least."
Were too, and you probably saw Bullet Train also.
Yeah.
Bullet Train was
Which-
pretty good. Yeah.
Which, by the way, the fact that they went and got a Puerto Rican man to play a Mexican and have him not change his Puerto Rican accent at all was so funny to me, as as a Mexican myself, because I'm like, yo, this guy is 100% speaking Spanish the way a Puerto Rican man would speak Spanish, and he's playing a Mexican. This is great.
Almost
I
every
couldn't-
Western TV that uses.
Yeah, but I couldn't even be offended, because I'm like, this is genuinely hilarious. Because I just couldn't take how funny it was.
Still a little
Yeah.
bit better than like Sean Connery trying to do a Middle Eastern accent, back in the day. We're improving. We're improving slightly.
for sure. Now, I don't know if you guys have any questions about Bad Bunny himself or his music, since I'm the I guess the resident Bad Bunny fan.
Yeah, dude, is he gonna sing in English at all?
He really doesn't have any English songs, and he doesn't really have anything else in there. You know.
I'm sorry, I just had to say it. No, I don't. Like I said, I don't really know, but like, there's been plenty of artists I don't really know that do the halftime show, and I just don't watch it, or I'll listen to it and be like, okay, this is kind of fun, or maybe I'll hear something and go back and listen to it eventually.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah, for anybody who wants him to do anything in English, I'm like, the guy's entire catalog is exclusively in Spanish. You might get one English word or two in a song at most.
You think he'll do some covers?
I doubt it, honestly.
Yeah, he's gonna do "Stand by Me."
Who knows? I mean, hey, he does have a song with the Gorillas. Maybe he brings out the Gorillas.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be a fun thing to see him bring out guests.
But
done a Gorillas halftime show. There was a time they could have.
Yeah,
I wonder what that would be like for the people in the audience.
I mean, now it wouldn't be. I mean, if you get it at the right arena,
yeah, I guess they could just hologram it.
Like Jerry World, that'd be fucking cool. Or the
Mercedes or SoFi.
Do the Gorillas have enough juice to host the halftime show?
Well,
I think they have enough collaborations with big artists who have juice.
If it wouldn't
ever
getting Del the Funky Homo Sapien in the Super Bowl show would be a pretty big win for the hip hop, the white hip hop nerds of the Reddit communities, and
the only hip hop album I think I own on vinyl. Yeah,
yeah, that would be a big one. There would be Denton would definitely host a Super Bowl party that year. The whole fucking place to get together for that one.
Yeah. Now, just to kind of give people something that I expect for this show. Okay, entertaining, and it's going to be a lot of great, colorful visuals, I believe. You're also going to get something akin to what Kendrick did, right? Where he was bringing attention to certain, socio-political topics, but he's going to do it in a way that's hidden in the music, and either you either catch what's being said or you don't.
If you couldn't understand Samuel Jackson beating you over the head with it, then you might have trouble understanding it this year.
Oh, for sure. But hey, man, that's fine. What matters is the people who do understand, get it, and are able to comprehend it.
It's just gonna be funny to hear the people who like claim to have an issue with understanding what was going on last year. They're kind of looking at.
They're for sure gonna struggle this time around.
Possible guest artist, Balvin, you mentioned, is the odds-on favorite. They got J-Lo as the next favorite here, just because she's.
That's funny because
I don't even know she's New York, Puerto Rican, and I guess that just means she's Puerto Rican. Cardi B is the next.
The Cardi B almost feels like a lock because
maybe she doesn't want to do it because he's playing.
Could be, yeah.
I don't know. And then I thought I know I saw Daddy Yankee said he's not going to be there. I've never heard of. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Jayco, Jhayco, Yako. Okay. And then right under that were the two that I thought were the funniest: Ricky Martin and Mark Anthony.
That would be hilarious and just no shot. You know what? I could see Anthony. I could see them doing like a collab. But
can you do that cover? Can you do who was the Bailamo?
That was it.
Is Bailamo? Yeah, let the rhythm take you over, Bailamo.
Yeah, maybe they'll do that together. Bailamo. Yeah,
I think if it wasn't being run by like Jay-Z and it was someone who was like, oh shit, we've offended the people, they would bring Ricky Martin in and it'd be so funny.
Well, I mean,
love living La Vida Loca.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if Bad Bunny is as, I think, conscious about just about the Puerto Ricans in music as I think he is, he might, because Ricky Martin was the biggest guy in the world in 1989, right? With Viva La Vida Loca. I mean, I'm sure that had a big cultural impact in Puerto Rico to some extent. But I don't think he will do it. I wouldn't be shocked if he did it. But that would be like that'd just be so weird to me just to see him there in 2026. I'm like, man, how many people remember Viva La Vida Loca right now?
I've listened to it at least 10 times in the last year, but I've got issues. It's a cool song. Here's a funny one. Prop bet. Will Cardi B wear a Stephon Diggs jersey?
I mean, it'd be funnier if she wore someone else's, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the idea is she going to wear a jersey or something?
Yeah. My guess would be yes, they would not care.
I bet the kid's wearing one. So yeah, Bad Bunny should be fun. I don't know what to expect, so I kind of like that. Whenever it's who was it? When it was Kendrick, we all kind of knew what was coming. The album just came out. Usher, we knew what was coming, even though it was all 20 years old. At least Rihanna's got a bigger catalog to pull from. But this is one where I genuinely don't know what's gonna play, so I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would expect. I think his biggest song. Oh God, that's hard to determine. I would expect two of his biggest songs from this latest album was called Tirar Más Fotos and Baile Inolvidable, and then you could go with
is La Canción.
So that one's a big song, although I don't expect that to be a Super Bowl song because that one's a pretty sad, melodic.
With the top street.
Listen, Latinos love to yearn, and that's a song about yearning. And I don't know if that's gonna be playing at the Super Bowl.
What is Dakiti? I don't think I've heard that one. There's
Dakiti. Oh, that's another. That's one of his bigger. One of his bigger lamp pockets.
Has he collabed with Santana yet?
No. I think his biggest North American collaboration was unfortunately Drake, but it was on a Drake song and not on his own songs.
So no chance. Come on, dude. You got to get old man out there singing La Migra. Come on.
He did have. I don't think he's gonna partner with Santana, but he has done an onstage performance with. Oh my God, what is his name? He is a blind guitarist from somewhere.
BB King, Buddy Guy.
No, blind guitarist from Latin America, or maybe he's Spanish.
One of the Santos brothers.
No.
Their names right, Johnny and.
Let's see. Jose Feliciano. That's his name.
Oh,
yeah, right, exactly.
That's the guy.
Daddy,
So if anybody who doesn't know who that guy is, he wrote Feliz Navidad. What's up?
He wrote that at like 15.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done some on-stage work with Jose Feliciano. Not in nothing on on record, but at least in person for sure. And yeah, I don't know, man. Are we gonna talk about some Green Day though? I feel like it's more up y'all's alley.
Years, we'll give Jacob the opportunity to tell us in 2026 what Green Day might be bringing us in the pregame show.
Well, honestly, they'll be good. I saw them 2 years ago. They're phenomenal. I was impressed. I was like, you fucking.
I mean, as long as Billy Joe can,
he's sober now.
It's not like there's.
Yeah, it's
doing a whole lot. That's like technically impossible to keep up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, and they've had a fourth member.
Holds very well as long as you can physically keep up.
Yeah, they have like a fourth member. They've had a fourth member for a while, and that allows them to let Billy just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Added a banjo player.
Huh? No, they've had a fourth guy because the American Idiot album's a heavy rock album compared to punk, so he's actually all over that. And then he just sort of kept going because they needed him for the tours and stuff. But yeah, so I don't know. It's just going to be kind of funny. I think they might be able to be more controversial because like who's going to be watching? It's before the show.
I mean, it's 30 minutes before kickoff. It's going to be on every TV that's watching the game.
Yeah, I suppose maybe it could be a Sour Patch. I don't know. To me, it's like it's also kind of funny because like, is there any way this is like a passive way for the NFL owners to be a little dickish to Trump, or is this like I just don't necessarily get it, other than just Green Day taking the check, which is fine. I mean, I don't love it, but it is.
This is breads and circuses at its finest, dude. They're gonna appease the people they knew to appease on the left with one hand, and then on the other hand, they're gonna still donate all their money and vote the way they vote.
Because it's like I don't know what songs are they even supposed to be playing out there that are, you know, if they're supposed to be following a non-controversial route, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm trying to figure out
like they're gonna like if they play American Idiot, they're 100% gonna say MAGA agenda. They're not gonna say redneck agenda like they used to. They're gonna say it like they've been saying for the last decade. Like they're probably going to
this is an NBC thing, right?
Holiday is quite literally the entire song is quite literally not anything Republicans are going to enjoy. Like it is a 100% song about not basking in the history.
What is it? Seagull to the President Gas Man?
Yeah. So it's like it's definitely not a song that's talking about happy history with America. So it's just one of those things. I don't know. Like, and then you do the sad songs. It's gonna be like "Wake Me Up When September Ends" and like "Boulevard of Broken Dreams." That sounds so lame. And then "Good Riddance." Like they just play the stuff that could pass through the general audience. I don't know.
This is interesting. I don't know.
Sounds bad.
I know NBC is doing their pregame show from Alcatraz, but I don't know if Green Day will be playing.
I would almost bet that that's where Green Day's going to be. They're Oakland kids. Why wouldn't they do Alcatraz?
Because NBC. Well, that's where I know that's where the NBC hosts are going to be for the show, but I don't know.
Oh, damn! I'm stupid. That's why GreenAy's doing it, because this is a Bay Area Super Bowl, and they're too chicken shit to hire E40.
Last 40 years.
I mean, who else would be in that spot that they would consider?
Yeah. And it's
E40?
I don't know who's in charge of the NBC sports product for that. So
yeah, I just don't think there's a Bay Area artist other than, like I said, Too Short or E40 that have been that successful over a long enough period of time, and they're definitely not giving those boys.
Stone still alive?
Who?
Sly and the Family Stone?
No, Sly Stone passed away.
Yeah, I forgot we talked about that. Water Revival.
Oh no, probably not. Probably not getting Fogerty. Who?
Metallica, Santana.
Oh, Metallica's an interesting one. Santana, yeah, probably not.
You get Jefferson Airplane out there.
Okay, yeah. So I guess you have one other candidate there that I think maybe it would have made sense. But yeah, so I think
do the dead Kennedys still exist?
The dead Kennedys are not at all popular enough to be part of the Super Bowl show.
They only have one song. It's the only one they need to play.
That would be crazy.
Just play for 12 minutes straight. That's all. I do need to offer a correction on something that was said. What was it? It was not Mark Anthony that sang the song that you were talking about, Beth Key. The one's like, that's Enrique Iglesias, and he is a Spaniard.
Yeah,
not Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah, he is. That's right. Enrique Iglesias. Anyway.
It took me a long time to learn that he was from Spain and not from like some other Latin American country.
They could have got Steve Miller Band to do it.
Steve Miller Band's from like multiple places. They'd claim Chicago, Dallas, San Francisco. Anyway, okay. No, I don't think there's much here other than you know,
brothers and Michael McDonald, dude. Come on.
No, there you go. Bill Simmons should have been campaigning for that.
Tom Waits and Primus to do the Super Bowl kickoff.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think that it's pretty much just like, you know, do they even do American Dream is Killing Me? I don't know. If
I was them, I would have brought in the Lonely Island, but
yeah, like I said, this just seems like hiring a general pop act to represent the area that you're.
They had Lonely Island do Lazy Sunday before the Super Bowl. It would have been great.
No, not going to work. Instead, you're going to get I guess, dude, I don't even know, bro. What are they play? Like, I guess you're just gonna get American Idiot.
It's gonna be American Idiot stuff.
But it's like
you could get like head or basket case or something, but
Brain Stew. Oh, they're gonna do Brain Stew.
You're not getting anything slow.
I think you get that one. You get Brain Stew. They might do American Dream is Killing Me because that one's done fairly well since the last album came out, and it's topical. Know Your Enemy, maybe, because Know Your Enemy was actually kind of popular with sports when it first came out. There was a lot of ESPN cuts of that one. Holiday was being used like that though, but we used to not listen to the lyrics at fuck at all.
Dude, I've always been a lyrics nerd first and foremost.
No, it would be on like video games and shit just because it was popular, and it was just like no one is betting the fact that this is extreme. It was just pretty funny. Anyway.
You know, like all the people who say they love Rage Against the Machine and Bruce Springsteen, and then later on they're like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited, I guess, to watch it, but I don't really expect it to be overly controversial. Probably just be like a fairly unsubtle nod. You'll get a bunch of right wingers talking negatively, and then we'll move into what'll probably be a trash Super Bowl before getting to Bad Bunny, who's going to do amazing, but then half the world's going to be mad about that, or half the country's going to be mad about that.
Yeah.
This is Past the Rock.